Hello, everybody. How are you this evening? I'm so excited to come and talk with you guys tonight. So, if you're watching, please tell us where you're watching from. And you know what? This is going to be fun. So, share this with your friends so more people can watch. Because tonight we have a special guest with us. We have Michael Olsen. Hey, Mike. Thanks for joining us.
Oh, anytime.
Yeah, so Mike and I are going to talk a little bit tonight about our stress-free delivery service. So, Mike, I know I felt this way, but have you ever felt locked into an auto ship? Have you been a part of any auto ships on other people's websites or companies?
Um, no, not really. I mean, I've seen a lot of it happening, and I know a lot of people that have been.
Yeah,
Um, but yeah, no, it's something I'm. It's quite frequent. I see a lot of it, but I
yeah.
usually try to keep my distance.
Yeah. So when we talk in Thrive Life about our delivery service, it's like an auto ship. And I think it'd be very easy for people to think, put up the big red flags and, oh, no, 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 I don't want to be a part of it, right? But you know what? It's actually very stress free. It's very, very good, organized very well, and user friendly, and you control all of it. So we thought we would come and just talk to you a little bit more to help kind of ease any anxiety people might have about it, answer some questions. So if you do have questions, whether you're watching live or in the replay, put them in the comments and we can definitely answer those for you. So let's get started, unless you have anything else you want to share, Mike.
No, I just think a lot of people are going to be quite impressed with the information. If a lot of people will have their mind made up of they already know what this is going to look like. They've seen it before, but
Yeah.
I think a lot of people are going to be surprised once they get the facts and details that this is not quite the same as anything else, and it's um, quite.
Absolutely. I know for me personally, I have done some shopping on different online businesses, and some of their websites have been a little hard to use. And the auto ships have, you feel like you signed your life away when you sign up.
Yeah.
And to pause or cancel is pretty stressful. So over the past year or two, Thrive has really worked hard to make this as stress-free as possible. And I think they've done a tremendous job. So let's see here. There we go. All right, so we're just going to be thinking about this delivery service, and I'm going to walk you through it with Mike, and see what you think. I'd like to know your comments here. So let's see. It's really nice that we are able to buy groceries online and have them come right to our door. So Mike, you've done this a few times, and you've had some delicious food come to your house.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
what are your thoughts on that?
it's quite. It was really actually interesting. Going through the all the products and the food. There's all sorts, and I think a lot of time when people think about dried foods or shipped foods, they kind of get in their mind that, oh, well, it's going to be the same thing. Every company is going to sell the same thing. But with Thrive Life, the variety and the quantity of what you can get is quite amazing. I'm going through with my wife, looking at the products. You literally can get your grocery order and shipped right to you, everything and anything. And that was really good to see that. I knew that I would. Sometimes you think, well, I'll get what I can, but I'm not going to be able to get everything. But you really can get everything you need.
Yeah.
So that was really good to see. And the way it was just set up, in order to order, like it almost seemed like this is too easy. Like, you're
It
looking for
does.
you're
Yeah,
looking
for
for a
sure.
patch. You're like, there's something wrong. Like, I missed a step. This
Yeah.
isn't quite right. But it's clear. It's set up like it's foolproof. It's set up so perfectly that you go through, you get everything you need. Everything you need is there, and with just a few clicks and hitting send, you've got food that will show up within a week or so. So I was, you can't lose. Like it was really great. And then when it does show up, it's packaged so well, and you can use it. It's fresh. It tastes awesome. So
Mhm.
yeah, like the shopping part of it was a breeze.
Awesome. Yeah, interesting that you kind of mentioned how easy it was. You almost think that you missed a step. I know I had a friend who had signed up for the delivery service several months ago, and she actually called me up and said, did I miss something? This is really, really easy. And she had her own different business with lots of different products too, but it was just nice to hear that she was very impressed with how easy it was to use our system, and that was just really nice to hear. So,
Mm-hmm. And I like the fact that it's easy is really helpful, especially like I grew up with technology, internet stuff, so it kind of becomes second nature to me. And even if there were a couple like loopholes I had to try to figure out, I don't think it would have taken me too long, but it was suspiciously easy. And then also thinking about it, even if I wasn't tech savvy, and I was, I don't know, not familiar. If we're talking about my mother, if she were to get on there, I feel like she wouldn't even have any difficulty doing it herself,
yeah,
because it's just that easy. And I mean, that's kind of the one of the benefits of it as well, is that it's user friendly,
right,
and it's it's easy. You're not getting caught into anything that you didn't agree to, and
right.
it's all right there in front of you,
Yeah.
clear as day.
Mm-hmm. And you have control over what you get and when you get it. So it's not one of those companies where you end up getting things you don't want.
Mm-hmm.
You get everything that you want. And yeah, and if you do have any trouble with the website, you can always contact me, and I can
Mm-hmm.
walk you through. And once you've done it once, it'll be a breeze. It'll just all make sense because it's laid out beautifully.
And the other thing too is like, don't be afraid to contact your consultant too. Like when you get on there and you're taking a look, whoever uh, guided you to the site,
Yeah.
or you're working with your Thrive, whoever your consultant is, like if you do get to a point where you say, okay, Mike, you said this is going to be easy. I've found I'm hooked up on something. Just contact one of your consultants, and like it's usually like, oh, I just need to scroll down.
Yeah.
It's pretty basic. Like you get help, and the help is provided every corner on the way too. So
Right.
yeah, it isn't. Even if you do find that like, oh, this is overwhelming, which you won't,
Yeah.
you have help left and right. So
Yeah.
it's a breeze.
And there's also the customer service line, which is
Mm-hmm.
very, very helpful as well. All right, so I'm just, oops, that's a little too much. Just a second. So I was just going to show you how you can actually log on to the website. So you can actually set up your deliveries. So when you go to a Thrive Life Consultants website, so I have my address scrolling down the bottom. If you want to get something from Mike, feel free to contact him as well. But this is what it's going to look like. Okay, so you're going to come to the website. Okay, I'm just going to, you're not going to see us, but you're able to hear us. I'm just going to get bigger on this image here. So you'll see where you can log in on the right. Log in and create your own password. You'll see who your consultant is. So there it says Karen Nelson's your consultant. And you'll see where you can set up for deliveries right there. And you'll see at the bottom there, it says shop. Do not click that one unless you want to pay shipping. All right, so that is is not the one you want for your deliveries. The deliveries is the best one. Okay, so I'm just going to show you the next one here. So once you do that, okay, then we get to this page that talks about the delivery service and explains it in more detail. You click that big green button in the middle that says Get Started, and this is where you start setting everything up. So Mike, you went through this process.
Yeah, just watch how easy this is. Like you're not, even if you blink, you're not gonna miss anything. Like it's so simple.
Okay, I'm gonna zoom into this one for a second here. So this is where you pick the items that you want delivered to you. There's different categories. Later you can select your favorite by clicking the little heart on them. If you click on any of these ingredients here, it will zoom into more detail, the nutritional facts, the number of servings, all of that information, exactly what's in the can. So you pick your item and it will show up on the right in the delivery. And then you see this blue bar on the bottom. It will grow bigger and bigger. And once you get to $100 for your total, then you earn free shipping. So that was pretty awesome to be able to get some free shipping there.
Oh yeah, and especially taking a look at those images, like you know exactly what you're getting, and the product, the image, and the amount, everything, like it's set up perfectly in front of you. So you're not gonna have any surprises when your order comes in the mail, and thinking, oh, I thought I was getting the bigger size. No, it's right there, and the image and the size matches it perfectly.
Mm-hmm. All right, so this next one is once you have picked everything you want in your first delivery, then you just need to complete the information. So the things that they would ask are your name, your email. They ask for what kind of schedule you want. Do you want this once a month? Do you want this once a week? Do you want this every 2 weeks? And don't let that scare you because you're not locked in. So, and I'll show you later where you can actually edit that for any time that you want. They give you this option to select your schedule in case you do want a very regular schedule.
Which is convenient because once you order the product and you try it and you like it, which you will, then you may get into a situation where like, hey, I want this regularly. Instead of going out to the grocery store, you already know, hey, I've already got an order coming automatically and it's all set. So that kind of makes your life a little bit easier too.
Right, it does for sure. And then they're going to want to know your shipping address and then your payment information. You will see on the right there, let me just zoom into that a little bit more here for a second. So it's going to let you know who is your consultant, who is your host even right here, who is getting credit for your order. And there you'll see my name is on there. That's what you'll see. Whoever is your consultant, their name should be there. And then you just click, of course, I'm not a robot, and start my deliveries. So pretty easy. There we go. Pretty. Pardon me?
Is that all you had to do?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah, they've made it. They might have even made it easier since you've done it. It's super, super easy.
It was like one page.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's it.
They made it so that you can actually set up your first delivery before you even add your email address and mailing address and everything. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna stop for 1 second and say like, if you ever do online grocery shopping with like some of the bigger companies and stuff, like it's not that easy. Like it's simple, but that took you what like 2 minutes. Like if you know what you're ordering, you're gonna want to go through all the products and see what there is to get, but once you've picked all your products, you go to a second page, put in your info, hit complete order, and you're done. That's it.
Yeah.
That's mind-blowing.
It is absolutely easy. It's really great. So I'm going to show you how easy it is to edit this. So people might say, oh, I don't want to be locked into anything. Okay, so take a look at this. This is in your settings. You just click the little settings button when you're in your deliveries, and look at this. So if you want to cancel your deliveries, it's right there. You go to delivery settings, cancel deliveries. Pretty easy. So, and then I'll show you what the next screen will be that you would see. And let me just find it here. Okay, so this is what you're gonna see. All right, it'll give you 3 options. Take a break. You can skip some of your upcoming deliveries, or slow it down a bit. Change how often you receive deliveries, or stop my deliveries, cancel my deliveries of simple, clean food. And it's that easy. And you know what? You didn't have anyone from customer service hounding you and saying, oh, but you need to do this first or that first.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
That? Yeah, it's all in your hands, and it's actually really easy to find. But if you have trouble, then you can just contact us and we can walk you through that as well. So, like, that's pretty easy, Mike, right? Like, if you really wanted to pause it or cancel for any reason, not that you would really want to or need to, but let's say you are one of those lucky snowbirds that get to go down to the States for the winter months, and you don't really need the food coming up here. And so you're like, oh, well, I'm going to cancel it for a few months or pause it for a few months. You can easily do that. Easily.
And it's not like they're trying to hide it either. Like, yeah. Some companies, I mean, not necessarily food, but different companies that do shipping and merchandise and stuff, they'll hide that information for you to stop your orders, block your things, and they don't make it easy, but that was one click and they said, okay, what do you want to do?
Yeah.
And they're not trying to keep you from canceling. I mean, I think what that shows me is that they really value their customers.
Oh, for sure.
And their wishes and their wants. They're not going to say like, well, we know better than you. And they're not going to try to stop you. I like how they said like, okay, we'll stop your fresh, clean food. Like, yeah, that's exactly what you're getting. But it's also, they know that no one knows what you need more than you do.
Well, that's true.
They're not going to force you to into more food because they're saying, no, it's your life. It's your wallet and you know what's best. So they're there to help you.
Yeah, for sure. So I just brought up my website here. So if you went on it right now, this is what you would see. I'm logged in. So it says, hi, Karen, on the top right. I'm just going to zoom in for a second on this. So when you log in, you're going to see your name at the top. So hi, Mike would be on his. So if I go to my deliveries, I'll go to my upcoming deliveries because I already have it set up. So it's all right there. All right, so this is what I ordered for the sale that's going on right now. This was my order, and I don't need that for September, but if I want to cancel something, I just click on the X and it's gone. So easy. If you look over to the right, you'll see the prices here, and you'll see this blue bar, and it'll let you know that you've qualified for the free shipping. Let's say, okay, this is a brand new item. Actually, let's click on that a little bit bigger.
Wow.
Okay, this is available starting today for people. Okay, that didn't show up properly, but this is a new to-go item. It is sausage crumbles, potatoes, egg, and peppers in a to-go. How easy is that? So,
how,
anyways,
how delicious does that sound too?
yeah. So be sure when I get it, I will do a video and show you. But let's say I don't want 8. So I just push the minus button until I get to the number that I want. If you want to select all new things, you just go in and you can see the monthly specials. It's all by category. Let's say I want to get a snacky, a great way to taste some things. Okay, just scroll down and I can pick what I want and add it to my delivery, and it is there. Say I'm done editing, and it's there. Pretty sweet. So if you want to skip the delivery, there's a skip button. If you decide I don't want to wait till September 18th, I'm going to ship it right now, you can do that too. And to find that setting button so you know how to pause things if you need to, or just have that piece of security that you have complete control, it's right at the top here. And this is where you can go in and see all your settings. So I thought that would be good to show you guys that. So,
and those to-go cups are so good. We ordered a few of them last time we made an order, and we went through them really fast.
Yeah,
they're good, and that one specifically sounds really good. We had the what was it, strawberry oatmeal.
There's one with berries and granola and yogurt bites.
Oh yeah.
Berry blast.
Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah. Oh, they're good.
I had that one this morning.
I'm really, with Thrive Life, I'm really impressed with not only the variety of food, but like the ways to order your food, from like the simple plates to the to-goes to the snackies. Like they got everything you need. And I feel like I was talking to a friend, and they were saying like, well, like, don't they just come in the big tins? And I said, no, actually, like you can have it come by like meals. Like they'll have prepared meals. You can have things to go, snacks, and so once you take a look at it, I think you'll be surprised of how many different products there are for you to choose from as well.
There are a lot of different ways to get Thrive food, like you said, the simple plate meal kits, the snacky pouches, the individual ingredients, the to-goes. Something that's really exciting that's coming up is they are going to be releasing or revealing a new product line. So there's going to be a new thing on top of all those different types of Thrive foods that you can get. And they're actually going to be revealing that in Edmonton in September. So all the Thrive people are coming up to Edmonton. So that's going to be exciting to have it up here.
It will be exciting.
It's an American-based business. It's a young business, fairly young. First started to come to Canada in about 2009. And Alberta's been just rocking it and loving this. And they decided to bring this huge event up here. So if you're interested in coming and seeing the whoopla, the party, the excitement of the reveal of this new product line, and just have some fun with the wacky, crazy people of Thrive Life, feel free to come and join us. The first night with the big reveal is free for anybody. So if you're interested, mark your calendar, September 20th and 21st, and let me know that you'd be interested in coming. But yes, there will be another product line with Thrive Life, and it will be amazing. I'm positive from all the little buzzing that I've heard. So I'm expecting, good stuff, high expectations. So yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah. So today, I just wanted to mention it's the first day for customers to be able to participate in the back to school sale. So there are several items on sale. Some things are even up to 50% off. And the best way to get that is through your delivery service. So now that you know how to do that, you can set that up. Super easy, super simple. And of course, if you have any questions, feel free to contact us and we can walk you through it. Super easy. Yeah. Any other thoughts there, Mike?
No. I mean, it's super simple. It's once you take a look and you give it a try, it's like riding a bike. It's muscle memory. It's pretty easy.
Now, there is one other way that's even a better way to thrive and to get your groceries, and that is to become a consultant yourself. So I'm a consultant. Who else here is a consultant?
I am.
Oh, Mike's a consultant too. So, because he's a consultant, he actually gets some commission on even his own orders.
Mm-hmm.
So whether you want to share this wonderful food with people around you, or you want to keep it all to yourself and eat it.
and I think that was one of the perks, one of the best parts of becoming a consultant is that you don't have to do anything.
Right.
Like you can order your own food and you get the perks and benefits of just purchasing food. I mean, of course, if you love it, you want to share it, tell other people about it, and you can get them on board too. But there's no like obligations. There's no requirements. There's really isn't any catch other than, do you want good quality fresh food? And if you want it, then they'll help you out so that you can get it at a decent price.
Yeah. Well, and the truth is too that when people see you eating this food, whether they're in your home and they see these cans, or you bring something to work or to the park and they're like, what are you eating? They're going to ask you, can I try that? They're going to say, how can I get that?
Those snackies, seriously. You go out and people are like, wait, where did you get that? Where did you get that?
Yeah.
Like, none of your business. No.
That's right. That's to make them want to know even more.
Thrive Life. And they're like, oh, and I'm like, yeah, just look it up.
No. Look it up on your website. Yeah, for sure. But if you were interested in becoming a consultant, the only thing that you need to do to keep that status is to place an order of at least $50 once every, how many months? 6 months.
Oh, that's easy.
You know what, Mike? How much are groceries every month for you and your family? Like, you don't have to really tell, but is it more than $50 a month?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So
easily.
We all need to eat. So really it's totally reasonable to expect at least one delivery order of at least $50 once every six months. That's a pretty good deal. So that is the absolute best way to become a consultant, or to thrive, is to be a consultant. But people who do become a consultant and think, I'm not going to share it with anyone, I think often they end up sharing it without even trying. And, it's just so fun, and it's a fun community of consultants. So, yeah. I wasn't planning on sharing this with everyone, but you know what? I'm your boy mom foodie. I like to talk about food, so.
And I've known you for quite some time, and for you, at least, my opinion is, started out as like, hey, I've got a family of 5 boys. I need to feed them. This food's good. I can use it. And then more and more and more, and then you're like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Like there's more to this than just getting it on, like just ordering it and having it, and then, I mean, people you start talking about it, and before you know it, now you're a consultant, and now you're getting everyone else on board, and I mean, it's just kind of a natural progression.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, so don't be afraid of the natural progression, because it's a joyous ride. It's really fun. It's good. Absolutely. So anyways, I hope that our discussion tonight has been insightful to you and that it has maybe answered any questions you had about the delivery service, that it may have eased any anxiety you may have had about being a part of another company that would deliver to your home.
And it shows up right to your door, right?
Yes, yes, it does. Hey, I have someone peeking. Come say hi. Come say hi. Look at this cutie.
Oh, I know that guy.
Yeah. Come closer. There we go. Yeah. So we're just talking about Thrive Life Food and how awesome it is. Yeah. Pretty awesome.
Do you eat it?
Do you eat it sometimes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chicken.
Yeah, they like to they eat the chicken dry. Did you see my video with Chris last night?
I did.
I was just going to do a little video in the kitchen, really quick one. And he's like, wait, stop, Mom, stop. Because he had to dash behind me to grab the grilled chicken so he could just snack on it first. And I said, you're going to do that? I'm going to videotape you.
That's funny.
So that was funny. And I got this little sweet guy too.
Aww.
All right. Well, you know what? I think we are done for the night. But thank you so much, Mike, for joining me. It was so fun to have you be a part of this.
Anytime.
You gotta love boys. There you go. All right. Well, you guys have a super awesome evening. And again, if you have any questions, feel free to contact us and we'd be more than happy to help you out. The sale starts today for customers and runs until the 12th. So August 7th to August 12th, 11:59 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So take advantage of the big sales. Shopping the sales is a very smart idea, right? All right. Well, let's sign off, everyone. Say goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.